Alright, this isn't going to be very long. I just have a few pieces of mail. I'm going to save up to get more and do a longer opening, but I'm actually hoping to send some stuff off for grading, and I wanted to see if any of this was worth grading. Honestly, I don't remember half of what's in here. So even if the cards are in good condition, it might not be worth getting graded to begin with. The was 1986. Just out the new camera setup. Can it focus on that? Oh, it tried to. There you go. 1986 Sportflix. Another old Sportflix. This is a Hank Aaron. I don't know if I'm gonna get how good that's gonna show up. You got the portrait and then the in action picture. That's not showing up well at all. Camera struggling with the top loader or what? Pull it out. It's in excellent condition now. Whoever had this card before me kept it in great condition for a Sportflix card. For some reason I'm getting. Yeah, anyway, you get the idea. I just like Sportflix, and recently realized how long they've been making them, so picking up some older ones. Just something for the PC, so yeah, right out the gate, that's not something worth grading, even though the condition is great. Moving on. This is no order of anything because I don't know what's in each of these packages at this point. We've got a 2022 Topps Gold Austin Riley. This is numbered 151 out of 2022. Another PC card. Again, those are just for me. That's not something I would consider grading. Not at this point. Stick for this one. This is not a new camera setup. It's not even a new camera. It's recently found that there's a thing called OBS Ninja. It lets you use a cell phone camera as a feed on your OBS layout. Anyway, this is an old mid-tier cell phone, so I was just trying to see how this would work. I may try to get use a better phone. Something that might focus a little faster than this. This one sometimes. Let's see what's the struggle there. It's probably gonna lose it when I go to this hologram. Yeah, I know. I'd already got one of these, but I got another one because I was actually trying to find one that looked like it was worth grading. But this, the corners to the naked eye look really good, but with this being a holographic card, I'm gonna have to go over it pretty thoroughly. Just take a quick look at the corners here. I'm going to pull it out of the sleeve. All those little scratches, I can't tell if that's the card or. So there's one corner. Yeah, a little bit of chipping. The lightest bit of chipping there on the edges. I mean, I'm using a microscope, so don't know how much of this they would see. So I was just going to check corners, and here I am. You got some little fibers. You can pull those off. This is a odd shaped card with it being die cut, so need to give me a little brush so I can reach in there and just brush it. Again, there's another fiber coming off. There's another corner. Corners are pretty sharp. That's I'm not sure if that's just something on the card there, a smudge, or if that's gonna be any kind of damage. Let's check this inside corner right here. It's not bad. Again, you got a little bit of chipping almost. We got two more. I'm just gonna skip to the corners. Oh, we've got a bad corner. I don't know if you saw that. You have to put me a background or something besides this metal base for this microscope, because I don't know if you can tell, it's like washing. The contrast is overcorrecting. But you can see that corner. It's almost like it's got a little crease in it or something. Let's check the other one real quick. Yeah, the other corner looked good. I'm gonna look at this with my eye and just see what I can tell what looks like is going on. So yeah, it's unfortunate because the other corners were all good enough in my opinion. Does look like that corner got hit at some point. I'm not sitting that in for grading. Just the first glance, I don't see any surface issues. That sucks because that would have been a good candidate there. Just gonna save this and put this up. Alright, well, the first one was a bust. Now I've got an absolute tank of an envelope to open here. Struggling with this knife again. We have a 2021 Topps Chrome update. Oh, with my camera. Let me. Okay. Acuna. It's just a base, but Acuna is one of my main PC guys. So let's see. Who do we get this from? Let's go a little shout out that no one's ever gonna see. Brian's Card Store. Brian, go to Vintage Hall of Fame. Check him out. Brian's Card Store on eBay. Thank you, Brian, for taking extra care on your packaging. There we go. So these are a lot cleaner look than the paper update black golds. Did away with that splotchy refractor layer they had on there. Do it cleaner. Again, this isn't something. This is just me for PC. I don't think I'd ever waste any money on getting that graded. It's too common of a card. Kind of you don't know what's coming, and I really don't know what's coming. I remember when I see it, but it's going to be a surprise for me too. Two cards. It looks like he put two in one top loader. Don't really care for that because this is a standard top loader. It's not meant to have two cards in it. You have to force it. I'm a fan of the Middle Universe cards, especially the older ones. Some of these are just pretty sweet cards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a better phone here because this thing just doesn't want to focus on these weird, especially shiny stuff. Get close, well, it just there we go. So this has got like kind of a, I don't know if you want to say like a dragon's mouth. This is David Justice, by the way. Don't know if I said that. This is David Justice was my first favorite Brave. This came as a lot together. I like these cards. I really don't know a whole lot about the parallels and stuff, so I don't know. Just from what I've seen, I would say this is the base and this is a parallel with this all silver look. So you can see more of the coloration of the dragon, obviously, in the color card. Cool card for one of my favorite players. I'll probably top those just to keep him from getting messed up. Again, not anything I plan on having graded. This might be the last piece of mail right here. Bubble mailer in an eBay envelope. What is this? It's a slab, but I'm seriously drawing blanks on what slab this would be. Oh, there we go. So this is going to be the first of hopefully many. I switched it up. I was getting the 57 Braves top set, and I had been just trying to find decent condition cards and collect the set just because it's way cheaper. But now I think I've decided to Go for PSA 7s or higher in these 1957 Topps Braves. So this is the first one. I haven't won another auction for any of these yet. The issue with this goal of mine is the Hank Aaron. Just kind of looking around auctions and stuff and following some. I'm gonna probably end up having to pay at least $1,500 for that card. Uh, Obviously, I don't want to do that, but really, if I could get lucky and find one in good condition and pay to have it graded, it'd make more sense. But even the raw Hank Aaron's, you're gonna pay for them. You can get a lot of these other guys for anywhere from $3 to $11, $15 if it looks really good on the listing pictures. I think there's our last one. This is actually one I think I already have a raw card in. Do I? Nope. Thought I did, but maybe I don't. Chuck Tanner, Buell, Felix Mentia. I have to look. Maybe I'd already bought it. I didn't get that one yet. This one, but anyway, that's kind of probably the coolest thing in this set. And obviously, I will not be sending this off to get graded. All right. Well, we can take a look at it. I think I already looked at this earlier, but I couldn't remember. This is a card that I'm considering having graded. Mike Trout, 2021 Topps. This is SP. This is an update, right? Yeah, update series. There we go. Let's test this out on this new setup. Will it focus enough to read? Ooh, it doesn't like getting that close. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to. Oh, it almost went for a second. It's weird. It kind of blips for a second and it clears it up, but I guess it can't stay there for some reason. You can kind of make that out. 416. I can read it on my screen. I don't know if it's showing up on the screen. So, like I said, I think I kind of looked at this before. I don't know how much you're going to be able to tell right here, but looks like the card is a tad high. So, I don't know how much. I don't know this for a fact because I haven't really had anything graded, but I feel like they give a little more leeway to top bottom than they do left right. That might change for a landscape card. I don't really know. I'll take a quick look at the corners. This is the top left corner. It's pretty well focused. I'm probably just gonna mess this up. It's already there. This top left. This bottom left. Pretty. This corner might be a little bit softer than the last one, but I don't know. Still pretty sharp. This is gonna be top right corner. Pretty good. And bottom right corner. As far as the corners are concerned, I don't think any of these corners would be any kind of issue. Do a quick scan of the edges. Thinking about building me a little jig for this microscope that lets me just slide the card. Oh, we got a fiber here and there or something. Well, there's a little. I don't know if that's on the card or not. This card is in a sleeve and a top loader right now, so I'm not really gonna spend a whole lot of time looking at surface stuff right now because it's kind of pointless. This edge is not as clean as the others. Again, this is highly magnified, so I don't really know. I don't know what scale they look at these cards. You go up under enough magnification and anything's gonna look kind of janky. Now that part was kind of concerning me right there. That corner, the closer you get to it, the edge looks bad, but again, it doesn't really show up that way to the naked eye. I would recommend going a little overboard. Go more than you think when evaluating your cards for submission. Like, if you have a that's good enough attitude, you're probably going to end up with a lot of disappointment. You can stare at a card all day. You can wish it to be a 10 all you want, but you need to be real with yourself and really, really be sure because, as you probably know, if you're interested in grading, just between a 9 and a 10 is a pretty big deal. Just take a quick look at this. I can tell just by my eye, you can tell the right edge here is not as clean as the other edges. That being said, the other edges are like really clean. So I don't know. If it was me, I think they would not make this a 10 for that edge. I mean, it's not damaged or anything. That's just how it came from Topps. I guess I don't know why one side would be a little worse. I don't know how they cut these things, so maybe that blade was on its way out, need to be changed. Didn't get a clean cut, but still might be tempted to send this in. I'm gonna look around at values, but I would go ahead and be prepared for a 9. Just because, like I said, if you find something, they're probably gonna find it too. And just because it looks good to the naked eye, that's not good enough. I mean, that's the whole point of grading. Like, they really go above and beyond checking cards. At least you're supposed to. Maybe you'll get lucky and get someone who's trying to rush that day. And they'll miss something. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a few cards that I prepped for submission, but that doesn't mean I'm going to submit these yet. I know I am going to submit this Kyle Wright, and I really want to submit this Ozzy, even though I know it's got a ding on the edge, but it only shows from the back. I almost want to do this out of curiosity of seeing, because all the corners are perfect, like seriously perfect corners, and the edges are super clean. No surface scratches, no miss, no like print lines or anything. It was everything that I could see was perfect except for that ding. I don't know if with this focuses if it'll show up. Probably not. It's kind of hard to get it to show up on camera. I tilt it more, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely, it's not having that. Alright, you can almost make out. So if you look at the MLB logo and then look at the baseball in the logo and follow straight down, you'll see that little shadow, little bright spot where it's just dinged in a little bit. So I'm wondering, I want to know, that's what I'm saying, almost worth spending the 20 whatever dollars for a grading, just out of curiosity. Like, what does that take? A card that I believe to be perfect. Like, what does that ding take it down to? 9, 9.5, an 8, less? I don't know. But this Joe Adele number to 199. Again, nothing. I could see nothing wrong with this. To me, I'd say this card is a 10. I saw no issues with the print. Yeah, print lines or scratches. All the edges are great. Corners are great. Centering is great. But this would be something I want to sell for money. So if it's not worth it graded, then shouldn't grade it. So I'm gonna hold off on this and just see. Maybe he'll pop off this next season and become worth grading. I'm just gonna keep it ready. And here we go. Last one that I'm thinking about submitting right now out of what I've gone through. Orange Spawn, on card, autograph. Corners all looked really clean. Edges really clean. I wouldn't say, I don't know. I don't know why. I just had a little doubt on the card. I didn't even see anything to really give me doubt. The centering's pretty good. Not off enough on anything I see that they would deduct a point. So, yeah, no surface issues either. So I might send this in. I would just love to have this as a slab 10, even though this is a PC card that I'm not going to sell. Unless I get another Warren Spawn auto card that I like more than this one. So I've got two probably definites right now. The Kyle Wright and the Warren Spawn autos. And said kind of iffy on the Trout. So I gotta make my mind up though by this weekend. I think I'm only gonna have another week to get the cards sent in. But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up. Nothing in the mail worth sending in, so maybe the next video I'll be able to open some product. Trying to get my hands on some opening day, but my Walmart is slow to restock. Alright, I'd say thanks for watching, but thanks for watching in the future.